What's up everybody? Welcome back to Copper Cactus DIY. I hope you're having a happy new year. I'm Jen, and in this video, I'm giving this vintage mid-century sewing bench a total refresh. It's my first project of 2022, and I can't wait to get started. We're gonna have some fun today getting this sewing stool all prettied up, and I'm starting out by cleaning. Alright, I'm cleaning this piece with a bucket of warm soapy water, a clean microfiber rag, lint-free, and I'm wearing my brand new pink kitchen gloves that actually fit me. This might be the easiest piece I've ever cleaned. The vinyl and trim are in mint condition. There's one small spot of dirt on the seat, but otherwise the bench just needs a thorough wipe down. So how was everyone's holiday? Leave me a comment and let me know if you did anything fun, if you exchanged gifts, or any other traditions you might have. Over here, I took the past 2 weeks off and it was exactly what I needed. Oh, and my amazing husband, Mr. CC DIY, he handmade me the piece you can see in the background. My very own copper cactus. Ah, I love it. Thanks, babe. Peel off pretty easy. I say that and then they don't, because that seems right. Alright, I'll have to get that off, but I can scrape that. Just like soak it a little bit. I'll get that after. Most of these, the sticky is gone entirely. Just the one. Of course, there's always one. I took a vacuum to the inside to remove loose dust before cleaning it with soap and water. Then I wiped everything with clean water to remove any soap or residue. All right. And now you can kind of see why we wipe down after we clean here. Still pretty gross. I may do a second pass off camera, but yep. For now, we're just gonna let this dry. I don't want to sand the brass, so I'm gonna use my 2-inch painter's tape. This is delicate, but it should cover the brass fine. Repeat that for the other 3 legs. All right, so these legs just unscrew. I'm gonna do that here. They just come right out of their hardware, no problem. There are scuff marks on most of the legs, so I do want to do a little sanding, and I'm going to use just a 220 grit sanding disc. This is kind of roughed up already, so it's not perfect, and I just want to give it real light sand just to see what we've got here. Actually, that looks like dirt. Whether it was dirt or lacquer, I knew it would remove fairly easily. So I kept going with pretty light pressure, and I made sure to rotate the leg so I'd avoid flattening out any areas. Wipe that down, just see what I got. Looks like maple. I'm guessing maple. Looks mapley, and it definitely still has finish on it. All right, I'm gonna keep going with all 4 of these legs. Let's get that dust off now. In fact, let's just go for the high-speed time lapse. Before we get going with the high-speed sanding, I just wanted you all to see that I marked all 4 legs. Hand sanding, not always the most fun, but this time it actually wasn't too bad. Considering the flat, smooth nature of MCM tapered legs, this job went pretty fast. I got each leg down to raw wood in only about 5 minutes apiece. But I didn't film all of them, just this first leg, because I think you get the idea. But here's a shot of all 4 sanded. I shared this over on my Instagram a few days ago, so if you want sneak peeks at my projects every week, come on over and follow me there. Alright, looks pretty good. Let's clean that off. Pretty good indeed. 1 down, 3 to go. To stain the legs, I'm going to use this Faux Effects Stain and Seal in the color American Walnut. I'm going to use a 1.5 inch angled purdy to apply it. And I'm going to use this rag to pull it back and see if I want that look or if I'm going to leave it on full strength. And I'm actually going to just wear 1 pink glove because even though this is a water-based formula, I don't want to get it all over myself. And I'll just put a little bit of stain and seal in this cup. That way it's easy to access since the top of this thing is so teeny. Oh no, please have enough. Plenty. By some miracle, not only did I have enough, but this small amount was exactly how much I needed to do all 4 legs. Score! As I applied the stain, I really loved the way it looked at full strength, so I didn't even end up trying to pull back with the rag. Stain and Seal is a highly pigmented, water-based, gel-like stain that also protects. What's really cool about how this product applies is that you can get a realistic faux wood grain using just a synthetic brush. And the open time is nice, especially when it's a bit colder out like it is right now. I was able to slap it on and I still had time to manipulate the thickness and graining patterns to look more like walnut. I did 1 coat on all 4 legs and then let that dry overnight. I want to protect the bottom of the bench from drips and I'm going to coat the legs in place, so I'm screwing them in through a piece of parchment paper. Even though Stain and Seal has built-in protection, I'm adding more with Faux Effects Varnish Plus in satin. This top coat self-levels as long as you don't overwork it when you're applying. It's probably my favorite top coat for decorative finishes, for the leveling properties, and because it's just so durable once it's cured. I applied 2 coats within about 4 hours, then left it to dry, but I did the second coat off camera. Overall, not a completely drastic difference, but to me, it feels much fresher now. What do you all think? Leave me a comment and let me know. And if you enjoyed this MCM sewing bench makeover, you'll probably enjoy my other stuff too. So don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified about all my future projects. I do furniture refinishing, furniture flips, and faux finishing, and I'd love to have you join me over here on my adventures. But that's all I've got for today. Thanks so much for being here and watching. Later, peeps! Quick sweep over this. Just to get it a little clean. But I'm not focusing on this because I don't want the satin to get destroyed, or it's just to remove any dust. Oh, there's a pin. Thanks, Grandma. Maybe someday I'll get this rag ready. Hello, come on. Oh my god. Hello. Okay. Oh, but I definitely need the correct glove for my left hand. Oh my. You probably can't even see anything I'm doing right now, can